free Palestine.
Right now, 146 countries recognize Palestine as a state. That's more than 3/4 of the United Nations. Most of Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East are on that list. But a handful of nations are holding out for now. Who recognizes Palestine and who doesn't? In 1988, Yasser Arafat, who was chairman of the Palestine Liberation Organization, proclaimed Palestine as an independent state with Jerusalem as its capital. Algeria was the first to recognize Palestine, and within weeks, more than 80 countries joined them. Most were in the global south and the former Soviet bloc. In 1993, the Oslo Accords raised hopes for a two-state solution and a fully recognized Palestine, but that never happened. Still, by the end of the 20th century, more than 100 countries had recognized Palestine. By 2010, that number climbed to 130. The next year, Palestinians pushed their campaign for UN membership. It ultimately failed. But in 2012, the Palestinian flag was raised at the UN headquarters after Palestine was made a non-member observer state. When Israel began its war on Gaza in 2023, a new international wave of support for Palestinian rights emerged. Since then, 10 more countries have recognized Palestine. More are now discussing doing so. But major powers are still holding back. Israel's staunchest ally, the US, has repeatedly used its veto power to block Palestine from becoming a UN member state. Western countries often only recognize states at the end of a peace process, not the beginning. Many of them are also allies of Israel. Now that consensus may be breaking. France has declared it will break ranks. Canada, Australia, Belgium, and the UK hint they'll follow. What does it take to be considered a state? International law sets out 4 criteria: a permanent population, its own territory, a government, and foreign relations. Israel's occupation and illegal settlements have made it nearly impossible for Palestine to fulfill those conditions. But to Palestinians, recognition is more than a checklist. It's a seat at the table and a legal tool to challenge the Israeli occupation in international courts. Would it end the war on Gaza? That's unclear. But it could level the playing field for negotiations, as Israel seems determined to end the dream of Palestinian statehood. Because while most of the world recognizes Palestine on paper, it's yet to change the reality Palestinians are living in.